Hi folks, welcome back to another video from the Audiofile-Incar. This is an RSQ3 and we've just completed an awful lot of modifications to it. So it's hi-fi and also some driver convenience features which I'm going to show you. It's a beautiful sunny day. It's the last day of January 23, so I guess this will be the last audio of January 23, which is going to leave the Emporium. Cool looking car, as you can see. I'll show you what we've done inside first. So we've added a Stinger VIP. So for those of you that are not familiar with a Stinger VIP, it's a very advanced speed camera, speed trap warning system. But not only can it warn you of speed traps and so on and so forth, it actually has full inbuilt laser protection. So it has separate laser heads at the front of the car. And actually, in the settings menu, you can actually program it to give you laser defense. So not just laser warning, but laser defense. Now that is illegal in some countries. So of course you have to check that before you switch the feature on or off. It's on a magnetic base, so it's completely removable. And we've created a, you can't see, a little fiberglass mount behind there to locate it exactly where the customer wanted it. We've also added a Target Blu Eye. So this is a Target Blu Eye 1, the original system. And again, we've created a little fiberglass wedge to sit behind that to get the screen exactly where the customer wanted it. Whenever we do a Target Blu Eye installation, we add a valet switch, which is a secret little switch hidden away down the bottom here, which allows us to switch the system on and off. So if we come into a built-up area in town, for example, where we don't need the Target Blu Eye, we can switch it off. Just so you know what the Target Blu Eye does, it's an emergency service vehicle warning system. So this will warn you about approaching ambulances, fire engines, police cars, unmarked police motorcycles and police helicopters. So it can be a useful bit of kit. It's completely legal and it is in fact designed as a driving safety feature. We've also upgraded hi-fi in this car. So this car came with Bose. Now, we could have added a optical interface to bypass the Bose and link that back into the factory head unit, but in fact the customer's got no interest in using a factory head unit. So the only source that is left to provide us with is FM, because we've added full Apple Carplay. The car's just shut down, so I can't show you, but we've got Apple Carplay running on this screen. Now, rather than install the Apple Carplay system and loop the audio back in through the AUX, which you would normally do in one of these Audis, we've linked the audio from the Apple CarPlay with its separate controller down here directly into the input of the VXI JL audio amplifier. So you've got a master volume control here to turn up the master volume, and you've got a subwoofer level controller here. If you press it in and out, you see the color change. It goes between Apple CarPlay driver time alignment, and the factory Bose head unit. We've summed together all the outputs of the Bose head unit to run back into here. So your primary source is going to be Apple CarPlay. And of course we don't need to tune it, because with Apple CarPlay, we've now got internet radio. So it gives us things like, you know, tune-in radio or Radio Player UK. It's got every UK station and every station pretty much in the world, all coming in through internet radio via the Apple CarPlay. Now, in terms of the hi-fi, we've done a three-way Audison set up front. So we've got the tweeter in the original tweeter housing at the top here. The mid was very restrictive, so we've actually created this custom mount here. We've made that from fiberglass. It's lovely, isn't it? Look at that. There's a lot of time gone into that, and it looks really, really cool. It's the same location as the factory mid, but the factory mid's stuck behind the panel. You can't get a good fixing on it, etc. So, yeah. Look at that. So you've got the Voce mid-range air, you've got the Voce woofer there, and of course 4 layers of soundproofing in this installation. So we've got a full active three-way set up front. We've also gone for rear soundproofing and ordered some Voces in the back, albeit just a 2-way set. And I'll just show you in the boot if I can get it to open. I've taken the boot panel out just to show you what's going on. So as you can see, we've retained the Bose amplifier. Now, in a proper hi-fi, of course, we would take that out, unplug the most, plug an optical module in here, route that back into the amplifier processor. But it was a waste of 500 quid, 600 quid in this car, because we're never going to use that factory source. So we've used a VXI 808 amplifier there. That's 8 channels of amplification and digital processor, 6 channels for the front running actively, 2 channels for the back running passively. Taking the bass output from that into a little monoblock AP1 amplifier, and then we've done a custom enclosure here to house a JL Audio TW1 subwoofer. It's a little support just to support the centre of the floor, little beauty panel over top, relocated the emergency gear just down here, and there you have it. When I put the boot panel in, that will be completely hidden. It's not a show install, it's not supposed to be. It's all very neat, it's very well done. everything's fused correctly, loomed correctly, protected properly, all the original cables are loomed in tester tape. It's a functional, high quality audio system that's built to last. So there you go, if you've got something like this or anything similar that you fancy an audio upgrading, you know where to come to get it done. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Please subscribe if you get a chance. It helps us and helps us grow our channel. Thanks very much for watching.